Hi everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome to Nighttime with Nina. We are almost done with our back to school week, but I know yesterday our story was about going to kindergarten because I know a lot of kindergartners started school today. And today it's about, maybe a really new kid at school who doesn't always follow the rules, but is really lovable anyways. And if any of you have ever read any of the David books, you'll know this. There's No David. This one is David Goes to School. This one is pretty well loved. And we got it actually when my daughters were in preschool, and we've had it since then. It's actually missing a page, so I'm not really sure what the very first page of the story is supposed to say, but we're just gonna go with it. And I really like, this is an author's note. So we'll start with this. It's David Goes to School. The author's note is, a few years ago, my mother sent me a book I made when I was a little boy. The text consisted entirely of the words no and David. They were the only words I knew how to spell. And it was illustrated with drawings of David doing all sorts of things he wasn't supposed to do. I thought it would be fun to do a remake celebrating all the time-honored ways moms say no. The new version was called No, David. Well, David's in trouble again. This time it's his teacher saying no, David. It seems that kids haven't changed much over the years, and neither have school rules, some of which date back even farther than the invention of sneakers. Of course, yes is a wonderful word, but yes doesn't stop kids from running in the halls. David's teacher always said, no, David, no yelling, no pushing, no running in the halls. David! David! Oh, David. David, don't chew gum in class. Ugh. David, raise your hand. Keep your hands to yourself. Pay attention. Wait your turn, David. I don't care who started it. David, recess is over. Shh. Again? That's it, mister. You're staying after school. David, have you finished? Good job, David. Yes, David, you can go home now. I'm sure a lot of us had some naughty moments when we were kids, maybe not quite as many as David. The one thing I don't really like in this is that in all of the pictures, it's the little boy that's always causing trouble and the little girl is always behaving. First of all, it sort of makes it seem like little girls always have to behave, and that's not true. We know that every kid of every gender misbehaves and behaves sometimes. But I do really like this story because it just shows that we're kids and we make mistakes, but David tries really hard to fix the mistakes when he does them. And this week at church, we'll be talking about the theme of forgiveness. And I think that's really important. David is forgiven, even though he makes quite a few mistakes, because he does try really hard to fix them after he's done. So if you make some mistakes on the first day of school, whether it's snapping at your parents who are trying to help you get online, or if you're at school, I don't know, whatever it is that you're doing, not waiting your turn in line or washing your hands too quickly, make sure you apologize. Do your best to do it right the next time and say sorry and learn something from it. I hope you enjoyed our little story, David Goes to School by David Shannon, and I will see you on Friday for our last story of the week for Nighttime with Nina. Good night.